At the tone, the time will be 6 o'clock, so it must be time for dinner at the 32nd Annual Installation and Awards Dinner of the Lower Township Chamber of Commerce. And we welcome you. We are fortunate tonight to have the Financial Secretary, I believe I got that right, Bill Werner, to do our invocation. Pastor Strauss could not make it tonight. As all you gentlemen know, there's something else going on tonight. Everywhere. So Mr. Werner was kind enough to come and do our invocation.
Good evening, everyone. Let's pray for God's blessing. Dear Lord, thank you for the gift of this meal and for the hands who prepared it. We are grateful for your abundant provision that nourishes our bodies and sustains our lives. As we gather around our table, may our hearts be filled with thanksgiving, and may this food strengthen us to serve you faithfully. Bless our fellowship, and let your presence dwell among us as we share in this meal together. And we ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen.
And next, as I'm always reminded by this gentleman, it was God before country. Well, country comes next. Johnny Walker. Correct, sir? Correct. Correct.
I'm going to ask everyone to please stand. In 2008, Congress passed a resolution that all U.S. servicemen and women can salute the American flag, whether they're inside or out, whether they wear a hat or a cover. So I'm going to ask all veterans to please salute. Everyone else, put your hand over your heart. Join me in saying our Pledge Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Thank you, but Mr. Walker, you do please stay here for a moment. I got him. As most of you know, and some of you have already purchased, we have done a big flag project this year. We do them every year, but this time we made it kind of special. And we decided not only our business flags, but also to go with our hometown hero flags. And this gentleman right here with the CVAC and everywhere else a veteran can be, joined us in this project, which is almost finished. It's almost finished. And it's going to be beautiful when it's done. The flags are flying. The hometown heroes are not all up yet, but they're coming. They're all going to be lit, so at night when you drive up Bayshore, Seashore, Breakwater Road, you're going to see them. So this gentleman, we proudly honor and salute our veteran of Cape May County, supporting all veterans in need, Mr. Johnny Walker. Yes, please. I'm so proud of this man. I've known him for so long. Please be seated. I've known him for so many years, and he cares so much. He cares so much for his township, but the veterans, there isn't anything he won't do for a veteran. So I've been waiting for a while to do this for you, Johnny, and we love you, and we thank you for your service. Of course you do. Would be you if you didn't.
Now, just very briefly, two things that's dear to a veteran's heart. The first is when a veteran hears
thank you for your service. You know, it doesn't take much to say that. And it's easy to recognize. Most veterans these days wear hats. And either Vietnam vets or World War II vets. You gotta remember, our World War II vets are 100 years old. Our Korean vets are 90. Our Vietnam guys are late 70s, early 80s. When you see a vet, thank him for his service. And another recommendation that's dear to my heart. Fridays is known as Wear Your Red Day. And why do we wear red? It's for all the veterans who are deployed, that they come home. And it's for the bloodshed that has been shed over all the wars so that we can have nights like this and live in the free country of the United States of America. Thank you very much.
And by the way, Johnny, that's why Greg Speed is here too. We got CVAC here to help you with getting your award tonight, because they're so very proud. We all are.
We say this all the time. There's no one person that can make CVAC. It's a village, it's a community, it's all of us. The people, the generous people of Cape May County donate to CVAC. Over the 12 years we've been in existence, have helped over 300 veterans, and we've spent over $275,000. That's on everybody.
Okay, the next thing, of course, we're here to install our officers for the year. But before we do that, in your programs, there is an insert, and I would really, and it does say a heartfelt thank you to all of our sponsors. We do so appreciate your support. Sure Guys, over the top. Where are you, Sure Guys? Where are you sitting? There you are. Over the top, they're great. But every one of you, we want to thank you so much for all your support, your membership, but our sponsors as well. And now, because I know he has to run, the Deputy Mayor of Lower Township, Kevin Coombs, is here to install our officers. And if, I've never seen this name much, but Susan Coverly, our president for the year, Jim Kelly, our first vice president. Unfortunately, because of everything that's going on all over the place, Greg Rudinsky and Stephanie and Greg Guyan could not be here this evening, but we do have Megan Gorbsky. Where are you? For Jay Burns. Rob Gleason, State Farm. Come on up. Martha McCullough, Atlantic Care. George Sawyer, Sawyer Services. Y'all have to get to know this young man. He's been around a little while. He's young, but he's been around. He knows his stuff. So if you know Sawyer Services, and guess what? He's a new dad. So we congratulate him. And new to our board this year, you elected Krista Rickards from Victoria Commons. Where are you, Krista? Deputy Mayor.
Firstly, ladies and gentlemen of the Lower Township Chamber of Commerce, it is both an honor and a privilege to stand before such a dedicated and passionate group of business leaders. I want to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to each one of you for the vital role you play in our community and the economy at large. Thank you for your dedication, for having me here tonight, and allowing me to install your new officers tonight. So, without further ado, you have been duly nominated and elected to your respective offices in accordance to and with the bylaws and charter of the Lower Township Chamber of Commerce. The general duties of your respective offices are outlined in Robert's Rules of Order, and any specific duties of your office by your organization's bylaws. Do you accept the responsibilities and duties of your office?
Yes.
Yes.
Repeat after me. I state your name.
I,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and uphold
that I will support and uphold
the purposes set forth
the purposes set forth
in the Charter and bylaws of the Lower Township Chamber of Commerce,
in the Charter and bylaws of the Lower Township Chamber of Commerce,
and that I will, to the best of my ability, faithfully execute the duties
faithfully execute the duties
of the office to which I have been elected.
of the office to which I have been elected.
Okay, well, by the power and authority vested in me by the national, state, and county chambers of commerce, I do this date declare that you are hereby duly installed into your respective offices. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations, everyone. Board meeting next Thursday. Mark your calendar. Okay. On to the second reason of this meeting. Last year we did Business of the Year, and we did Business Person of the Year. And everyone said, well, don't you just do Business of the Year? Well, yes you do, because the business is very important. It does a lot of good things to and for our township and above. And if you notice your program tonight, it looks like a stage. Someone in the spotlight. That was all our doing, wasn't it, Barb? and then of course we thank Barb for the beautiful centerpieces, which someone at each table is going to take home. So the person whose birthday is the closest to today gets the centerpiece. So now you can all fight and admit what your birthday is. You don't have to say the year, just so it's closest to today.
How about I donate?
So this year, we decided, we have restaurants, we have plumbers, we have air conditioning, we have heating, we have all types of businesses in our family. But this year, we kind of went with a theme for drama, fun, and comedy. And who can give us better than Cape May Stage? And who is here to represent Cape May Stage tonight? Please come forward. Wendy Collins from Cape May Stage is on our board, but she and Denise Shutter are off somewhere. And I'm sorry, we did not get your name, sir, but please.
I'm Roy Steinberg.
And we thank you very much for coming and accepting the award tonight. You do wonderful things. And just a hint for the door prize, our door prize is a show at Cape May Stage and a dinner at Tish's. So whoever gets that door prize is going to have a wonderful evening. But we thank you so much for all you do. Drama, comedy, fun, that's what we're all after. And that's what we all need, especially today. So thank you so much. Congratulations. So that's the business of the year. But then you have the business person. And the person who dreams of their business and what they would like to do in this world. And who they would like to do it for. It's wonderful to know that a young man, I think a little over 30 years ago, decided that he wanted to get our children involved in something. To keep them active, to keep them vital, to keep them interested in dance, which goes along with entertainment, and gymnastics at the same time. So we gave him an award, I think, on his 30th year. But this person has blown his business out of proportion, and our children are the best for it. If you, I understand that he just got the Best of 2025 award, which we congratulate him for. But also he does our Lower Township Dancing with the Stars. And he's done that for, is it our 3rd year? 4th year coming up, for which he got one of our very own involved last year. And from what I hear, well, I'm going to let him tell you. But Jeffrey Busham is our Business Person of the Year from our Gymnastics and Dance. It's wonderful what you do for our children. Absolutely wonderful. But then he told me what he has planned for Dancing with the Stars this year coming.
So it kind of hasn't been revealed yet, but I'm kind of put on the spot. But I will tell you that if you watch some of the shows, Dancing with the Stars and other things, they have the All-Stars. And if you know what that means, it means they take, after our anniversary, now would be 5 years, including my first year we did in Wildwood, we're thinking about possibly having our past winners come back and recompete. And there are a few in the room that have won. If they wouldn't mind real quick, could they stand up, our winners that have won in the past? Rob, stand up. Karen, stand up. Krista. So we might be seeing them again, our winners that won, and have them recompete or at least perform or somehow be involved because it's our 5th year. 4th with Lower Township and our 1st year we did in Wildwood. But this is a true honor. We thank you so much. I just opened another business in Ocean City that just joined the chamber, and we're just so honored to be a part of the chamber. Linda and her staff and everyone do an amazing job. So thank you so much. I'm honored. My staff is amazing. Without them, I couldn't do this. My parents, my mom that does all the bookwork and yells at me when I don't have the deposits done correctly, but everything's in order, and thank you so much. I really appreciate this. Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
Everyone remembers the years and years of Jake's, and everyone loved Jake's. And then all of a sudden, they decided, well, it's time to get up, move on. And someone else took it over. And let me tell you, I don't know if you follow our Facebook page, but if you do, you saw the beginning of the renovations done to the old Jake's, which is now the local tavern. And I'm telling you, they don't have a parking spot any day. So for the best new business and interior construction, the local tavern, the Negro family, please, where are you? Jennifer? Yes, they've done a fabulous job. I follow them every step. Every time they put something up, it went up on Facebook so everyone can see it. But also, of course, we've had 5 West in our chamber family for quite a while. And then we got a local tavern. So I said to Jennifer, my goodness, I said, we're going to have a door prize from Kingsley State. I said, wouldn't it be great to have a nice cake-made restaurant as part of that, a dinner and a show? Tisha's, they joined, and we thank you. So now it's a threesome from the same family. Love you dearly. Thanks for joining the family, and thanks for being part of one of our door prizes. So dinner and a show. But the other secret that I found out as we chatted, and you know, that's the best way to find out about all of you. Little personal chit chat. 30 years of Tisha's. We congratulate you. Well, this is what happens when you stop by and chit chat. You find out all these little things. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Welcome to our family. Speaking of community, in our chamber is so fortunate. We have so many organizations that fulfill our community needs, from our veterans. And it's hard to recognize everybody, but I know for sure that, and Cape Hope, Jerry, you're going to get a plug. If everybody read the Herald this week, you saw this 2-page article about Cape Hope
Sorry, we gotta bring.
with a new home, moving a new home for a homeless family, with a great thing. They're also celebrating 10 years. Along with them, and this is kind of a 4-person award here. We also have our Knights of Columbus, who take care of our children. Children is a big part of our theme this year. It's so important. Our children need all the support they can get. The Knights of Columbus do this. The Greater Cape May Elks Lodge, 20 years. That also had a big article, in case anybody saw it, not in this Herald, but in another one. The Knights have been here since 1952. Lodge 3546, I guess I have to say that. And the Elks Lodge 2839. And they're building that whole plaza. If you know where the Elks is, they've got that whole area, new construction. It's going to be beautiful when it's finished. And then, of course, we have Family Promise, who just celebrated 15 years and just had a big event. It's so important for organizations as well as our businesses to be a part of this chamber family. Please, everyone come up from Cape Hope, Knights of Columbus, the Elks, and Family Promise, because we'd like to get you all in a group. Because Michael's here, you know, Mike LaVinci is here again, LaVinci Productions. So you're all going to be on film, you're all going to be on our website. We're there every year. We congratulate you all. We thank you so much for all you do. For our community, for our children. We need a nice group shot. Please, let's give a big hand to these fine people. We thank you. Thank you for being part of our family.
Thank you.
And thank you for all you do.
Thank you.
And you. Okay, on to some milestones. Oh my goodness. Milestones galore in Lower Township. You keep me busy every year. But we also have, which I have learned, we have second and third generation that have brought business to our community, and it lives on and lives on. And Michael Brown, who is one of our sponsors, who we gave a 70th year award to 5 years ago, is now 75 years old, from his father, Milton Brown, and I'm old enough to remember, to Michael, and now to his daughter, Jessica. Michael, please come up and get your award, sir. 75 years of NS Brown career. Quite a feat. Your dad would be proud. And your daughter's very happy. You're still there. I don't know how many people in here are wearing your jewelry, but I can imagine a lot. Okay. Thank you so much.
So first, let me thank the Chamber, the Lower Chamber. We should all be thankful to the board, to the directors, who absolutely do a phenomenal job here. And last but not least, let me thank all of you from Cape May County who have made NS Brown Jewelry what it is. Thank you.
Okay, our next milestone, Murphy Fence. I've been waiting for this for quite a while. I've been following it every year, and finally we hit 60 years. Polly, are you here? Please come up. Murphy Fence celebrating 60 years. please. Hello? That's a long time. You look good too for your age. Now, Ann couldn't be here, so Holly came. And we're very happy to have you. Congratulations. I'm going to go on to another milestone, but longevity. I believe it was 1965 when Marie and Ray Britton opened a bakery in Stone Harbor. And then in 1992, they moved to Wildwood Crest. And Marianne is here. Marianne Linnington, by the way. And now the third generation, and we all know Krista Linnington Massey. So please come up. We celebrate you. Haven't seen Marianne in a long time, so glad we got her. Marie couldn't make it, but she's a darling. I've known her for years. Century 21 was right next door with Marie. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, down in Wildwood Crest, which is, well, it's Wildwood Crest, but it's really Lower Township. We have a lovely ristorante and pizzeria, Carini's. And where is Giovanni? Now, another one. Dad and uncle, correct? Carini's was named Carini's for their hometown. Didn't know that until Google's great. The website's great. And I'm gonna. I'm going to bring Vince up. Vincenzo, we all know Little Italy too. These two young men, because we're talking about the same father, the same uncle, and way back in 1996, these two young men decided to surpass their father and uncle and start their own Little Italy in they were right on the border of Wildwood and Wildwood Crest. Two young men that are very close to my heart because that was my first grand opening as president of the Chamber of Commerce. And it was a great grand opening. We must have had 60 people there, I think. I applaud these two young men because there again, there's a father, an uncle, their children take something over. I forget how many years you were both together at Little Italy. But then you know what happens. They get older, they get married. Well, I want a place of my own. So Vincent became Vincenzo's Little Italy too. And Giovanni took over Dad's restaurant in Wildwood Crest. And now there's a third generation coming for you with your sons. And of course his wife Sandy. Is Sandy here too? She couldn't make it? Okay, well. But I never forgot these two, and you know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for the picture I brought. Because Giovanni got his, but you didn't get yours. You're going to get yours. This goes all the way back to 1996 with these two young men. Diane, I think you're in this picture. But Giovanni got his, but Vincent, I want you to have yours. We love having Freeney's in our family. We love having both of them in our family. And Ikara also. There's a third generation going there too. Can we have a nice big hand for these two young men? I'm so glad that they came together. Giovanni said, I don't know who can come with me. And I said, call your brother. Oh, he's so busy. He's very busy. I'm very busy. He's very busy. I said, call your brother. Thank you, guys. Oh. It's good. It's good. Unfortunately, Hawk Haven couldn't be with us this evening. But we'll move on to, and here we go again with the chit chat. Mr. Menier, where's Ron Menier? Please come up, Mr. Menier. When he got his letter saying that he was receiving an award, now I knew he was too young to be 60 years in business. But when he called me, he touched my heart because he said, I would like to come to the dinner because it was my father's business. His father is still so close to him, and being a second generation. And then he shared with me, he came in to pay his dues. Well, you know, I have to say something. I have to get people talking. And he said, oh, and by the way, I'm retiring. Oh, what a great time to say your milestone of 60 years to you and your dad. Congratulations. And I don't think he retires till December. And he's going to hang in there kind of working, but he's not going to have to worry if the tree branch falls on something that it shouldn't. He's just going to hang around and be part-time.
Would you like to say something? Yes. I'm accepting this on behalf of my father. He had a choice in 1962, retired from spending 20 years in the Navy. And he had a choice to either stay here and be in the tree business or go back to West Virginia and be in the coal mines. Thank God that he picked the tree business. And a special thanks to, this is an old name in the chamber, to Marshall Halley, who invited him to become a chamber member. Now he's nursery in the village. And he's still alive, lives in Mississippi.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you. Another little bit of history of our chamber. See, it's wonderful to hear the history because, and I probably said this last year, but as usual, I'll repeat myself. We would really be celebrating 50 years of this chamber, not 32. We'd be celebrating 50. But there was a split sometime, I believe, in the 80s. Our corporation started in 1975. And whoever the chamber members were, and maybe that gentleman was part of the original, but somewhere there was a split, and then we honored the mayor, Conroy, because he brought it back together. He decided in 1994, we need to have a chamber in Lower Township again. And because of Mayor Conroy, it happened. And I happened to be there at the time, and I thank him. We honored him last year or the year before. So because of him, we're 32nd, but in the back of my mind, we're still 50. So, Mr. Menier, thank you for sharing that. Thank you very much. Okay. I think we're up to 50, we're down to 50 years. And this gentleman, I've never been able to get anywhere in all these years. But I said to his wife, Donna, I've been waiting for the past 3 years for you to hit 50. And I finally got Rick Traeger here. Pier 47, Marina. Everybody has to know it. And if you're old enough to remember, every time we came down the shore and came in, once the parkway was built, and we were going into Wild Crest, we had to go down Fish Factory Road. And you held your nose all the way into Wildwood. It was awful. And at low tide, oh my word. But then after a few years, things blossomed and grew. And Pier 47 came alive. Rick, please come up. $50 and it's beautiful. All the boats and all the things that you're doing out there, and no more Fish Factory.
Yeah. Smells a little better now.
Yeah. If you'd like to say something, please do.
Nah.
Say I'm too shy.
Yeah. Thank you very much. It's been many good years. Had a good time. Today is my 76th birthday, by the way. And my son will be
Wonderful. So see, there you are, another generation taking it over. See how much you can get when you chit-chat. Chit-chat's good. Thank you so much, Rick. Okay, the hall name has been a big name in our county for a long time. If you remember a couple of years ago, we gave an award to leader printers, Dennis Hall. Well, and I believe it's big brother, Art Hall. Does anybody remember the Wildwood leader? Don't I show my age? Oh, boy. So I found out that in 1968 was when Art Hall started the Herald. And we can't give Dennis an award and not give Art an award. So it's only 57 years, but I think that's a pretty good milestone for anyone. And of course, Art had something else to do this evening, so he sent our dear Jerry Fitzpatrick, wherever he is, to accept his award tonight. But we congratulate him. Jerry's the big salesperson. Watch out when he walks in your door, he's selling you something. No, Jerry's been very good to us. The Herald's been very good to us. They sponsor our community night in April, so we thank them very much. But please give our best, and we congratulate you. Thanks, Jerry. So across the street from our chamber, a plumbing business has been there for 55 years. And when we sent their letter, it was really for the owner, who was Alphonse Diana. And in my phone call with the family, I found out that he passed away in April, which I did not know. But I believe his wife Linda is here. There you are. And Ryan Baxter, who's the top-notch plumber, right? Please, come on up. 55 years they're celebrating. So Linda has taken over. I can't forget your name, can I, Linda? And then, of course, their daughter Michelle is also working at the business. So, our best to you. We're sorry to hear about Alphonse, but he worked very hard for a very long time, and you can be very proud. So thank you very much. I'm glad you're here. You're quite welcome.
It's an honor. Thank you for the award. It's nice to be acknowledged by our peers, people in our community. It's really special. Thank you.
Okay, another longtime supporter of our chamber. And she makes sure she brings me something for our welcome bags every year. Although this year I don't think I saw you, Donna. We still have some things. John's Auto Body is celebrating 50 years. And there's another generation, second generation coming forward to his son John. She'll be in next week. How many cars in this room has John? My goodness, over 50 years. We appreciate you. We appreciate your support every year. Thank you so very much for all you do.
Down to the management, but I will say thank you to the chamber for having us here. Thanks for all of you that have supported us over all the years we've been in business. Our son is our mechanic, and he's shy, so he'll go back to the table already. But thank you so much for recognizing 50 years of hard work.
Absolutely. And another one that I have known for quite some time. I think it's the one camping resort that did not change their name. Beachcomber. 50 years of Beachcomber. Correct, Tammy? I think the last time you were here, I don't know if it was 40 or 45 years. Yeah. Look at your plaque. Find your other plaque. But they do a wonderful job. If you ever go into the office, I guess it's still the same. Oh boy. When you walk in there, all you see is all the animals all around the room staring at you. But it's really cool. So, you'll have to give a tour sometime. But thank you so much for 50 years, making people happy and camping. And it is the third generation. See. Thank you. Thank you. And where is Brant Falkowski? Brant, where are you? There he is. 5 years ago, in case anyone has forgotten, was COVID time. So we had to have our installation dinner down at Municipal Hall. Brant was over there. I was over here. The mayor was down there. We were all more than 6 feet apart, right? And you were celebrating 20 years. Well, 5 years has gone by and 25 years, Brant, of Fines Furniture. And let me tell you, I spent my money there. We see Fines Furniture everywhere. Congratulations, your plaque awaits. Thank you. Thank you, Brent. And then, surprise, surprise, these things pop up all the time. And I think I have everybody settled, and all of a sudden, on my computer comes Atlantic Cape Community College celebrating 20 years on the campus. Okay, here comes another one. Krista, I know you're here. I'm pretty sure you're here. Chris, come on up. It's 20 years celebrating ACC. Another part of our children. So many people in this room are dedicated to our children. Isn't it wonderful? Above all, ACC, 20 years. And then, of course, we have BizHub standing right next to her. But we thank you. Thank you for all you do for our children. Congratulations. Sure, guys. Sure, guys. Where is our big sponsor? Sure, guys. Now, they're not second, third, fourth generation yet, but it's coming. But 15 years is a wonderful milestone for any business. They do so much. They go by my office every day. There's a Shore Guys truck up and down Bayshore Road. We congratulate you. We thank you so much for your support every year and for your sponsorship this year. Congratulations. We hope to see you in another 15. Now, last but not least, do I see Private Island Embroidery here? Did they make it? No? Marge and Jim Dietrich? No? Okay. Does everyone know Private Island Embroidery? Yes? They do wonderful work. Jim is our Santa Claus at our holiday party. He does the kids for Christmas or Christmas for our children, which we donate to every year, so another one who supports our children. So we'll make sure he gets his award. I guess something happened there, but oh my goodness. Can we all congratulate all our award winners tonight? It's just amazing. I'm looking real close here again at our community people. How much you all do. We thank you for your support, and I have to remind you once again, without you, there is no chamber. You are the Chamber of Commerce. We might be in the office, we might have a board meeting, we might do a lot of things, and we try to give back to our community as much as we can, but we couldn't do it without you. So now it's on to the fun for the night. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're ready.
Get your tickets out. I'm going to try and go quick with this. Starting at the left, the first item is going to be the golf bag.
We have some really nice prizes up here that have been donated. So
this is from Joe Canals. And the last four numbers are 9349. 9349. Do I need the mic?
9349. All right. 9239. 9239. Got it. 9906. 9906, another 50 bucks. Next number is, next is 0479. 0479.
You got dinner and a show.
Dinner and a show.
Dinner and a show.
That's all she wrote.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you for supporting the Lower Township Chamber. Linda, back to you.
All I can say is, go Eagles! Go Phillies! Go Flyers! Have a great night, because guess what? I don't think it's even 7 o'clock yet, is it? Kickoff is at 8:15. You got plenty of time, guys. Rick Traber, see what happens when you come to a meeting, you get a prize. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a great evening.